This is the 2000 Honda Accord, a car, not only known for its robust reliability and comfort, but also its speed. And today, I'm going to review it. Before I got started, big news. This Accord is currently for sale, being auctioned live on Cars and Bids. This is a 2000 model with a 2.3-liter engine producing a whopping 150 horsepower. It is sure to become a collector's car, so after you finish watching this video, be sure to check it out on carsandbids.com. All right, time for the quirks and features of this family race car. There are quite a few of them. So to start, the first quirk of this car is actually located right near the steering wheel. It's the light control stick. You go driving at night, you have your headlights on, yada, yada, yada. You get home and exit the vehicle, but you leave the lights on, and when you do, the car chimes at you. This is just perfect. I mean, it's truly amazing. I absolutely love this kind of stuff because you don't see it in new cars, and it just makes these cars really feel like they are from the 2000s. It is the most Honda thing ever. Next, on quirks, we have the little son of a clock bulb, which was changed from the 98 to 2000 model and the 2000 to 02 model. Meaning that if you went to the junkyard in hopes of getting a new clock assembly and the universe said F you, and that junkyard had no Accord models from your year, you would get stuck getting one from a different year. Meaning that when you went to install the new clock and test it because you just want to be able to see the time at night without having to turn on the dome light, that different bulb in the clock would blow the multiplexer, which is responsible for running all of the interior electronics. Isn't that great? Isn't that just funny? Ha ha, I'm laughing out loud right now. And just a quick side note, I would like to personally say you to the engineers that put the multiplexer where it is. It is the most pain in the things to get to, remove, and install. I'm sorry for that, guys. Anyways, next quirk on the list is this little red button. Now, the previous owner told me that the owner before him had had this installed because of some reason with the wiring for the horn gone bad. So the previous owner had a choice. He could either get a new airbag and horn assembly, or he could do this. Obviously, he went with this option and had this little red button installed. So when you go to press this little red button, you think it would make the car go faster or something, maybe turn on some kind of light show, I'm not sure, but it doesn't do any of that. It simply honks the horn. Next, I almost missed this feature, but it is incredible. I am so glad that I found it, and I want to share it with you guys. If you push this little lever down, it turns on some lights on the driver's side of the car. Isn't that amazing? Not only that, and Honda really outdid themselves here, but you can also push it up and then it turns on some lights that are on the passenger side of the car. To be completely honest with you guys, I'm not sure what this feature is for, but I think it is absolutely amazing. Now, I've shown you all the quirks and features of this car. It's time to get it on the road and give it a Doug score. First impressions driving this car, and I just want to say this car drives like an absolute champ. I feel like I'm riding in a Rolls here. It's amazing. The steering is incredibly responsive, and this shifter, oh boy, this shifter, it feels so mechanical. Like you just go to move it and nothing happens, then you try a little harder, and before you realize it's already in the next gear. It is so clicky and mechanical. I love it. Let's go ahead and put her in race mode real quick. So it turns out, you guys, this car does indeed not have a race mode. That was reverse, not race. I must say I am disappointed in Honda engineers for so poorly engineering that layout. Let's do a quick pull here from a stop. And bam, ah ha ha ha. This is so great, you guys. This car is absolutely incredible. To be quite frank, my back is actually starting to hurt. Think I might have lost a few inches in my height from the spinal compression due to the rapid acceleration. Here comes a group of pedestrians. Let me do a quick first gear pull. Ha ha, I got you guys. This isn't a Mustang. Now let's actually test the handling out on this car. Wow, would you look at this? This car handles so well, it is quite insane. Look at me go. It just doesn't end with this car. I love it. Now it's time for the Doug score. All right, so overall I give this car a 100/100. I'll be honest with you guys, this car wasn't what I expected it to be, and I think the next owner of this car will really enjoy her. Don't forget to check it out on carsandbids.com. You could own her.